how Frosty the Snowman, he had the legs because he was magical. Well, we painted a snowman that had legs like it was magical and it could talk and walk and do all the things that Frosty could do, but it's not Frosty. I liked it much better because you had a little bit more room than doing it on paper. The things I like about art is when you're doing art, you get to express yourself with all the bright, vibrant colors that you're putting on the paper, and you just get to create whatever you want to create. I hope they'll like it because we did a whole bunch of work to get it like we did, and I just really had a lot of fun doing, so I hope they like it. I helped my friends draw like other things, like buildings, and colored with paint with the light bulb, like the Christmas lights, and made like snowflakes. The paper, it's kind of flat, but the window, it's just like vertical, so we have to, so the paint would sometimes drip down. I would think that they would say like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. Well, it's fun, they're fun to be around and they're funny.
The theme was Magic on Main Street. So I really just gave them, full reign on what to do. Magic on Main Street, so we came up with ideas where we just sketched out, and they teamed up and they had a theme for each window by the time we got down there. Santa Claus and Christmas was taking over Barron's Pub, so we had Santa Claus dropping presents everywhere. We had Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer coming in, dropping presents, so things you normally wouldn't see at a restaurant, and how Christmas kind of took over. And then Barron's Pub is a big spot on Main Street, so we had 6 of the top talented art students where they just, kind of did their own thing, paired up, and took over the restaurant. Well, this right here is really what talented art is all about. You got the top students and any exceptional learner, bringing them, bringing the art outside of the schools is what they do best. This is on the level of an experiment. So they knew the process, from the ground up, their preliminary sketches to what they was going to make it look like on a 7-foot scale. And that's really what, the art in Suffolk is all about, the creativity on a grand scale. And we couldn't have had a better mix of students, where they worked on teams. So they did a wonderful job. It's, I'm the, the guide on the side, and they kind of really, they did their own thing. And that's what my program is about at Creekside. I'm not here to show you how I paint. I want to develop 6 talented artists, so they have, they have the skills on their own. And I think they did a wonderful job. I think it was even better than last year.
At the Bank of America, I painted a cardinal on a tree branch right behind the sunset that's about to go down. I had a visual of it in my mind, but I had drew a picture just in case I forgot. It's awesome. Because everybody's watching you it's not like a movie where you just sit there and everybody's just walking around really fast. It's not a movie. It's not like a movie. It's like real life. So everybody gets to watch you paint and everything, and they can congratulate you, like, "Hey, that's nice artwork. I like that." Well, glass is really hard because with paper, you can get a different piece of paper, but you can't just take out the glass and get a different piece of glass. That's just a whole other thing. If I could do it, I would. It's like you're capturing the element of something else and putting it on paper so you can savor the moment. And today I'm really happy because I had a test.
Blue Susans, and today we're painting Christmas theme for Susan today. We have a Christmas tree over here. We got 2 cupcakes with some gingerbread over here, and we got our snowman baker. I like how we came up with all these ideas together, and not everybody's was like, we incorporated it all together. Art is a way to express my feelings, and if I'm in a bad mood, that's how I get out of my bad mood. It helps me through rough times, that they come in thinking the holidays and they get some delicious treats.
Me and my partner, Tatum, we drew cupcakes. We had to draw with expo markers on the outside of the windows and then go over the inside with paint. That way it'd show up, and we followed all the lines and all the designs we made, and we'd go erase the lines, and there it was just beautiful. She does lots of baking, delicious cupcakes, cakes, and so we thought we'd bring the bakery to Christmas time and just smash it all together into like awesomeness. Well, of course we get presents, but it's cold, it's the temperature, it's like that feeling inside you, it's all warm and fuzzy, and it's just nice.
The kids are painting images that relate to the theme of magic on Main Street. We're painting a Santa Claus and a snowman and a couple children here at Subway. They're doing great. They love it. A bunch of them were very jealous that they didn't get to come today. We look forward to this every year. Use lighter colors first. Constantly walk outside and look at your work and walk back in, because it does look a little different outside than it does inside. I think it gives them experience like putting their work on a public surface where many different people can come and look at it, compared to just working on a drawing, in the classroom where only I get to see it, or, some of their fellow students. I think it really brightens up Main Street. There's a lot of new businesses out here. It kind of helps to highlight some of the new businesses, and it looks great for the parade. I wish more businesses would choose to participate so we can bring even more students out.